Hello viewers, I'm Milestone and you're watching English News Now. Here are the details. With 17 new cases recorded in past 24 hours, Nagaland COVID-19 case load rises to 34,680, with Dimapur district topping the chart with 949 of them. Nagaland currently has 807 active cases. Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh has slammed Congress leader Rahul Gandhi over his remarks about a Manipuri delegation being asked to remove their shoes before entering Amit Shah's house. Bad weather results first virtual rally of Prime Minister Narendra Modi scheduled to be held in Uttarakhand called off. PM's virtual address would have covered Almora, Bageshwar, Chapawat and Pithoragarh constituencies. Bharatiya Janata Party steps up its political campaign in pool-bound Punjab as Defence Minister Rajnath Singh addressed multiple public rallies today in several towns of the pool-bound Punjab. Moderate rainfall with thunderstorms and lightning hit northeast. India Meteorological Department predicts hailstorm is also likely in parts of Assam and Meghalaya. Viewers, those were headlines. Now let's have a look at the details. Nagaland COVID-19 case load rose to 34,680 on Thursday as the state reports 17 new cases. Dimapur district reported 49, Kohima 16, Mukokchung and Peren 2 each and Pek 1. There are however no reports of new fatalities. Nagaland now has 807 active cases while 31,705 people recovered, so far including 96 in the last 24 hours. Chief Minister Nltv met Jindichung Trishana Iyer from Dimapur, who took charge as the first ever student advisor of Task Force for Music and Arts on Friday. Chief Minister Rio, taking down to Twitter, expressed his happiness over meeting her and said, "I hope she has an enriching and a memorable experience." He also extended his best wishes to TAFMA as it takes action to vision its nurture the young and to inspire the next generation of talents. Notably, the 8-year-old is a musician hailing from Dimapur. Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh has slammed Congress leader Rahul Gandhi over his remarks about a Manipuri delegation being asked to remove their shoes before entering Amit Shah's house. On Wednesday, during the motion of thanks to the President's address in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi claimed that a Manipuri delegation were insulted by the Home Minister as they were asked to take off their shoes outside before entering. But after entering the house, they found Home Minister in his chappals. After Rahul Gandhi made this remark, there was a massive face-off in the parliament. Responding to Rahul Gandhi's remark, Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh said that it is in Manipuri culture to remove shoes while entering somebody's house. He further informed Rahul Gandhi to take note of some Manipuri culture before speaking about Manipur. Meanwhile, Manipur Minister T. Biswajit Singh also criticized Rahul Gandhi by asking him to stop misleading the nation. In view of the unpleasant weather, the first virtual rally of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, which was scheduled to be held in Uttarakhand on Friday morning, has been called off. The Bharatiya Janata Party stated that for the safety of the people in mind who would come to attend the virtual rally, the party decided to cancel the rally. Notably, the Prime Minister's virtual address would have covered various constituencies of Uttarakhand, including Almora, Bageshwar, Champawant and Pithoragarh, while 56 locations were identified by the Saffron Party to hold a screening for over 50,000 people across 14 assembly constituencies. It is to be mentioned that the assembly elections for the 70-seat Uttarakhand Assembly are slated to take place on February 14. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh is addressing multiple public rallies today in several towns of the pool-bound Punjab. As per information from Defence Minister's office, he first addressed a public meeting in Dasuya at around 11:55 am. Meanwhile, he will further proceed towards Sujanpur at 2:15 pm and Gurdaspur at 3:45 pm. It is to be mentioned that the BJP is fighting the Punjab pools in alliance with the Punjab Lok Congress of Captain Amarinder Singh and Sanyukt of Sukhdev Singh Dinsa. Notably, Punjab will go to the polls on February 20, while counting of votes will take place on March 10. India on Friday reported 1,49,394 fresh COVID-19 cases, while the active case load stood at 14,35,569, showed the data Health Ministry's data. Furthermore, a total of 2,46,674 patients recovered in the last 24 hours, taking the cumulative recoveries to 4,17,088. As per the Health Ministry's data, the national COVID-19 recovery rate now stands at 95.39%. The India Meteorological Department predicted that on Friday and Saturday, widespread light to moderate rainfall with thunderstorms or lightning will hit the northeast India. Meanwhile, hailstorm is also likely in parts of Assam and Meghalaya. Furthermore, parts of East India, especially the states of Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal and Sikkim are also set to experience widespread rainfall for the next 48 hours, while several parts of Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand receive fresh snowfall on Thursday, following which IMD issued a yellow alert for heavy snowfall in these states. Moreover, heavy rainfall or snowfall is also expected in Arunachal Pradesh on February 4 and 5. On the other hand, there is a possibility of rain in Lucknow and adjoining districts including Sultanpur. It is to be mentioned that according to meteorologists, there will be cold winds for about 4 days. The air quality in the national capital continued to remain in the very poor category, with an overall air quality index recorded at 313, according to the System of Air Quality and Weather Forecasting and Research. Notably, under the influence of rain and gusty wind, the air quality in the national capital may gradually get better from tomorrow, and the air quality index is expected to slightly improve from lower end of poor to moderate from February 5. Meanwhile, the air quality in Noida and Gurugram also remained in the very poor category, with AQI at 313 and 314 respectively. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, accompanied by Union Home Minister Amit Shah, filed his nomination papers from Gorakhpur Urban on Friday. Notably, Adityanath is running for MLA for the first time, and before taking his first formal step towards fighting the UP election, he prayed at the Gorkhanath temple and performed a Havan. It is to be mentioned that Gorkhapur Sardar is considered to be his stronghold, as Adityanath won parliamentary elections for a record 5 terms since 1998. However, he had to resign in 2017 after he was made the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh. Furthermore, Gorakhpur Sardar will go to the polls on March 3 during the 6th phase of elections in the state. The results will be declared on March 10. India became the third country in the world to officially record more than 5 lakh deaths from the COVID-19 pandemic, reaching the milestone on Thursday. India's death toll went past the 5 lakh mark 217 days after crossing 4 lakh on July 1, 2020, while the US crossed 9.1 lakh, Brazil with 6.3 lakh, and Russia in fourth place with 3.3 lakh fatalities. These have been the longest time taken for a 1 lakh increase in fatalities, indicating a decrease in deaths after the peak of the devastating second wave. The steady rise of vaccinations in the country played an important role in protecting lives. Vataknagar police station Thane has arrested a 33-year-old man for fake online payments to hoteliers and jewelers. At least 6 workers were killed and several more injured after a portion of an under-construction building collapsed on them in Pune's Yerwada area late night Thursday. According to police officials, the tragedy occurred sometime around 11 p.m. when the building slab of a mall under construction came crashing down, killing 6 laborers and trapping 5 or 6 more. The police also stated that the death toll is expected to rise. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also took to Twitter and expressed condolences over the death of the workers. The Pune police rescued a 5-year-old boy within 3 hours of his abduction on Wednesday. The boy was kidnapped at Bipwewati area around 7:45 p.m. In connection with the case, the police arrested 27-year-old accused. The man reportedly lured the boy with a chocolate and kidnapped him while he was playing outside the house. Within 3 hours of abduction, the Pune police rescued the boy and discovered that the kidnapping was done due to his past dispute with the boy's mother. Ahead of the Punjab Assembly elections, Bharatiya Janata Party is scheduled to release the official theme song for its state unit for the polls on Friday. BJP MP Manoj Tiwari has completed the theme song with inputs from Union Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas Hardeep Puri. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been shown as the face of the party in the teaser. Notably, the music video depicts the rich heritage and culture of Punjab. BJP has also put the picture of Prime Minister Modi's security breach in Punjab. India has raised the issue of alleged torture of Arunachal boy Miram Taran by the People's Liberation Army with China. Miram Taran was allegedly tortured by the soldiers of the Chinese PLA while he was in their custody for a week. Notably, according to the father of Miram Taran, the boy was allegedly given electric shocks while kept tight, blindfolded by PLA soldiers during captivity. Meanwhile, Arindam Bagchi, spokesperson of Ministry of External Affairs, said that India has taken up the matter with the Chinese side. Neeraj Chopra secured a nomination for the prestigious Laurus World Breakthrough of the Year award on Thursday. Meanwhile, Sachin Tendulkar congratulated Chopra and shared a special note on Twitter. Tendulkar saluted Neeraj for representing India on the world stage. Notably, Tendulkar had received Laureus Best Sporting Moment award in 2020. Furthermore, Neeraj, who bagged India's first gold medal in athletics at the Tokyo Olympic Games 2020, is the first Indian to be featured in the star-studded list of Laureus World Breakthrough of the Year award. Egypt sealed their place in the Africa Cup of Nations final after defeating host Cameroon 3-1 in a penalty shootout on Thursday. The tense match at the Olembe Stadium had finished goalless after extra time, but it was Pharaohs that sealed their place in Sunday's final against Senegal after Cameroon fluffed their lines from the spot. The final is set at the 2020 African Cup of Nations, where Egypt will face Senegal. Egypt are looking for their first title since 2010, while Senegal have never won the competition but are in the final for the third time and the second AFCON in a row. The title game pits two Liverpool star attackers against each other as Mo Salah leads Egypt and Sadio Mane faces Senegal. That's all we have in the bulletin for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.